Okay, so there are two ways you can do this. You can skip through the timeline if you want to do a different type of it. There's two. One of them is if you want all the events, for example, to have the same chance of happening. So for example, you have 4 and you want each of them to have 25% chance of happening. That's one type. And the other one, type 2, again, there are timelines for you so you can skip towards these. Type 2 is where all of the events have different chances of happening. First, what we will do type 1 first. I'll make a script and for this type 1. First thing you want to do, you want to make a while true loop, meaning this runs forever. It never stops. And now we make a variable called local chance. So this is one where, actually this is the one where everything has the same chance. So we'll do local event equals math.random, and we do, let's say we want 4 events, but I want 2. So I'm gonna do, actually I want 3. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. This basically chooses a number between 1 and 3. So now I also want it to happen randomly, like over time. So I'll do random interval, and let's make it happen in between 2 to 7 seconds. So this will make a random number. And now what we do wait, and then we do random interval. So it waits this amount of time to run this again, and this will be a number between 2 and 7. Now we do if event equals to 1, then let's say print, I don't know, event 1 has occurred, and we can also over here let's do print random interval and print event. So for now, what I'll do is I'll do else print event 2 has occurred. So for now, what this does, it chooses a random number between 1 and 3, and if it chooses 1, then it will print event 1 has occurred. Otherwise, if it doesn't choose 1, then it'll print event 2 has occurred. I'll show you how to add multiple. For example, if you want to add more than 2, you change this to else if, and behind this you put then, and then you do, wait, let's neaten this up a little bit. I'm gonna neaten up, else if print event has occurred. Actually, I don't like how this looks. So for now, I only want 2 events. Okay, so now if I get in the game, it printed 3. Actually, I don't know what that means. I need to have more details. So I'll do here I'll do wait, and then I'll do dot. So this will basically say wait and then the random interval, and then I'll do event, and I don't know why I put a comma there, like this. So then this will print event, and then obviously the type of event is so if I join now, it should wait some amount of time. So it waited 3 seconds and it chose event 1. Now this time it waited 2. Yeah, so you see how it works. What I might do, and else if event equals to 2, then, and now we do print event 2 has occurred. And then if we want to do this again, all we do is else if event equals to 3, because we have 3 over here, then we do print, I'm just gonna do event 3, and then if we join, if we join, and it will print it. So over here we see it waited 6 seconds, it chose event 2, and it says event 2 has occurred. Here it chose event 1 has occurred, and obviously for now I'm just printing stuff, but this is used for a lot of things like egg hatching and making other events. It's like disasters. This might be how it's done if there's a timer like this and events which can happen. But anyway, type 1 is done. Now if you want to do type 2, or if you want to just subscribe and like if you've enjoyed the video, then you can check out my other vids in the top right corner right now, and also you can vote on the poll to choose what the next video will be. But anyway, I'll add type 2 now. So I've disabled this one so it doesn't run script, and this one, type 2, is basically the same, but instead we can actually copy this if you want to. I'll copy this, I'll go into type 2, and instead of putting event you can do chance, for example, and we do 1 to 100, and then wait, event, well actually we do chance, and then here we put chance. Okay, it's still the same random interval. I'll delete all of this, instead I'll add one end, and I'll do if chance is higher, or should we do lower, it doesn't matter. I'll do higher or equal to 0. So if it's higher or equal to 0, then we will print print event 1, and then we do else if chance is higher or equal to, this is, let's make this 20% of chance of happening, the 20% chance. So we'll do if chance is higher or equal to 20, add here, and chance is lower or equal to 19. So what this does here, if the chance is higher than 0 but lower than 19, because obviously we don't want them to overlap, then I'll print event 2. Otherwise, if it's 20, if chance is above 20 and chance is, let's say, lower than or equal to 50, and if we take these away, that'll be a 30% chance. So I'll do this, and obviously you can do another else if chance is higher or equal to, then we need to make it higher than this number. Let's do if it's higher or equal to 51, then let's do, actually, because wait, how many events do we want? 3 events. I'll just do else. But if you do want 4, then you can do else if again, but since I only have 1 left, I'll do else, and now I'll do print and then event 3. So over here I forgot to do print event 2. So if the chance, this has 20% chance of happening, this has a 30% chance, and this meaning has a 50% chance of happening. So if we join now, it should most likely print event 3, but this will depend. We wait for the random interval. Here it had an 8% chance, so we chose event 1. Here it had a 69% chance, so it printed event 3, and the last one event 2, and had a 43% chance. And obviously you can add more function to this. For now I've just added printing to it, so I can see that it works. I can show you guys how it works, but you can, for example, add like remote events to this. You can put in different scripts, you can do a pet system. But if you guys did enjoy the video, then you can check my other videos out. They are, I believe, well explained, and a lot of them do have some scripts in them you can copy if you don't want to watch a video.